Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Royals versus Tigers Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024. If you like all the free picks at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK to take 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP one-on-one concierge style service. We offer these products, just not available on the website. Still easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets, $500, $1,000 or more per game, looking for a long-term winning solution, not parlays or bailouts, by all means, text that number. But let's get to it. We've got the Royals taking on the Tigers, two American League Central teams going at it. You know, the Tigers, sky-high expectations coming into this season, and for good reason. They've developed a nice young pitching staff, have some good young hitters in the lineup, but the thing is, Tigers have kind of fallen short this season, and you know, for the last few years, the expectations on the Tigers has been pretty high, and for the last few years, they've fallen short. When we look at the Royals, once, you know, expectations were they were going to take a step forward, and you know, they have taken a step forward, and you know, we have to question the longevity and how long they'll be able to keep this going, since they don't appear to have a lot of depth, but so far so good, and you know, it's just interesting to see how the Royals play out so far this season, or the rest of the season. Cole Ragans gets the ball for Kansas City here. The lefty has pitched, you know, decently. He's been the number one guy. He had a couple of blow-up outings, though, where he's allowed 7 runs in those. But overall, this is his 11th start of the season. He comes in with a 3.70 ERA, just 49 hits over 56 innings. 18 walks, so a little to the high side, but just 3 home runs and 64 strikeouts. So he has that kind of stuff. He is a top of the rotation guy. Of course, they acquired him from Texas a couple of years ago. Meanwhile, on the other side of it, Tarek Skubal, this is a guy that generally when he misses, he really misses and gives up a lot of long balls. But Skubal has really kept the ball in the park this season, allowing just 3 home runs so far through 9 starts, with a 1.80 ERA, allowing just 35 hits over 55 innings. Also has kept those walk numbers way down, just 8 walks allowed, 66 strikeouts. Skubal has grade A stuff, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him as a member of the All-Star team come July. When we look, you know, how these teams are hitting the baseball, you know, the Tigers hitting certainly went into a bit of a slump there for a while, and that's why we've seen the Tigers, you know, now hanging around this 500 mark when they were well above it before. When we look at for the season, Kansas City hitting 243 and Detroit at 231, but recently Kansas City now at 250 over their last 10 games, and the Tigers starting to pick it up once again at 256. When we look at how these teams are hitting left-handed pitching over their last 10 starts, this is where the rubber kind of meets the road, because Detroit hitting just 176 versus left-handed pitching over the last 10 games, that absolutely stinks, while the Tigers, or the Royals, just absolutely crushing it, hitting 319 versus lefties over the last 10 games. So they are the hotter team in this situation, and I gotta say, I'm gonna roll with the Royals here, and that's gonna be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.